Rae, it's so nice to have you here. I always learn so much when you come. You need to come more often.
Well, it would be my pleasure.
Well, we'll have to arrange that.
There you go.
One of the topics that I was really excited that you were going to show was making pants.
Right.
Everybody's body is so different, and until you get your own pattern, it really can become a disaster to try to make pants.
Yes, you're right. Pants are very complicated because there are not just the side elements of creating the pants, but the body space elements of the shape of your body from front to back, not
longer
just side
torso,
to side.
shorter torso.
Right. And when you add into that everyone has their own preferences about what they want their pants to feel like and look like, then that complicates things too as you're trying to use one basic pattern. So,
and that's really what you stress in your classes and workshops and videos is to create two pair of pants to start with because you can really make your adjustments and not waste fabric or waste your time.
Right. So our Eureka pants that fit, and we've developed this since I was here with you last, and so proud of it. It's such a terrific pattern. And it has 3 different backs in every size. So the flat derriere, the kind of regular round derriere, and the very generous derriere. So you pick your size and your derriere, and you can see that in the drawing there.
You can see the difference.
Right. And then you put your mock-up together, and you build the pant on yourself. So it's almost like draping the pant. And we have a method that we think works very well where you start with the crotch curve. You have this series of lines. These are called horizontal balance lines, HBLs, and grain lines. And if you can get those drawn onto the mock-up, and when you have them on, they run parallel and perpendicular to the floor. It gives you the information you need to adjust the pant. And so we have you go first through the crotch and get your crotch curve correct, because as you said, that is the most important thing. If that doesn't fit you, you are never happy.
That's right.
And so once you get that settled, then you can taper in the sides, put the darts in, and figure out where you want the waist based on your own personal preferences and how tight or loose you like the pant.
Well, that makes sense.
Right. So we suggest that you use a non-stretch fabric to start with, because every stretch fabric is different. And if you create your pattern based on a stretch fabric and then you buy one that doesn't stretch quite as much, they'll be too snug. That's right. So if you start with something that doesn't have any stretch, you get a good baseline for your pattern, and then you can move forward. And then if you use that same fabric from your mock-up into an actual pair of basic pants, no pockets here, you see, and a back zipper. These are the best way to assess the fit, because there's nothing messing with the fit in terms of the design. And so you make this pair and you wear it to the grocery store or around your sewing room or whatever, so you get a sense that it feels really good on you. And once you get that basic fit and you've adjusted your pattern, then you can start making a lot of pairs of pants that make you happy.
Going to fit.
Right. We call it pants heaven. We feel like if you get your pattern and you can start doing a lot of different pants, you'll reach pants nirvana, for instance. So I have actually brought here to show you a wardrobe of blue pants. These are pretty much all mine, and it's a fabric that I love, and we're going to start with spring and summer. And this is a rayon pair of pants, and
very flowing.
That's right. So I've widened the leg a little bit, and it has an elastic waist. So the pattern itself gives you directions to make an elastic waist for yourself, or a classic waistband, or a faced waist. Because everybody likes something different. And everybody wants their waist in a different place. I like mine up pretty high. That's right.
Yeah, I think your body torso regulates.
And here's a little pair of very lightweight denim cropped pants. So these are shorter, and they have a little slit here in the hem. And they're perfect for summer. So as we're moving from spring to summer, and they have a classic waistband. So this is my personal preference, and you see that there are darts here. I put the darts in and the waistband, and then I run a little elastic in that waistband. It's a fitted pant, but it has a little give, and
especially
that seems
if
to
you
work
tend
best.
to have a smaller waist than the hips, and you can't fit well if you don't.
Yes, and also because it just anchors that pant nicely
I think
on
so
me.
Too.
Everyone has, again, we're giving you lots of options in the pattern so you can create the pair that makes you happiest. Now here's a springy dress pant that is the same design. It has that waistband with a little bit of stretch in it, and it has the a little wider leg. But it would be beautiful to go to the office or to church or wherever it is you need.
Dress it up or dress it down.
And let's look for just a second at the pocket on this pant.
There it is. I didn't even see it.
As you start adding pockets to your pants, you want to remember that if you don't need a pocket, don't put one in. Pockets will skew the way pants fit, especially over time. And if you have a slash pocket and it doesn't fit you exactly right, it gapes and creates a kind of ugly look on the body.
It can add 10 pounds.
Right. I don't put much in my pockets, and so I make these tiny little pockets that
for your
fit
key
into
and credit card.
That's exactly right. Yes, I like them there. So you see that I've put those in all three of these pair of spring pants. So I have a little place to put my driver's license when I'm traveling. Now here
is beautiful fabric.
So this is a silk suiting, and it's been this pair has been made with the slash pocket from our trouser detail pattern. So once you conquer your Eureka pants that fit, we have some detail patterns that give you some other options.
And if they fit, this is a very slimming feature, isn't it?
Yes, and it just helps you to have that little extra pocket if you want it.
Right.
Now this is a pant slip. And it's made to go under these pants on the days I want to slip and on the days I don't want to slip.
And what advantage do you have when
you
do
are wearing,
this?
say, little hose or something underneath it, the slip helps keep it from sticking the pants. And it also adds a little layer of warmth, even though this is very lightweight, it's silk. So it does give you a little bit of warmth. So you can always make a pant slip. You want to wash the fabric first so you can throw it in the washer.
Is this silk?
It's China silk lining. Yes.
So soft.
It's so soft. That's right. And they feel great on. And then you can put them under any pair of pants.
Well,
so I could put it under this pair of pants if I needed to smooth it out somehow. This is a heavyweight pair of trousers.
Right.
So this is straight off of the trouser detail pattern. I know it's navy, so it's hard to see, but it has the slash pocket and the fly front that we think of in a pair of chinos or a pant like that.
Right.
And on a woman's pant, on a trouser, the fly opens this way, and on a jean, the fly opens in the way that a man's pant would open.
Right.
So our trouser detail includes the information on making a fly front that opens in the female direction.
We'll go quickly through these because I do want to show those.
Right. So this is just a super straight leg pair, and it's out of a stretch denim, so it fits almost like a legging. So again, once you get your pattern to fit you right, you can shape it up into a very tight pant that gives you a very sleek look under a long top. And here's a pair of sporty details. So this is our other details pattern. Right? A pair of jean-like patterns. These are my signature jeans, you see. RC. And they just go anywhere with me. Very comfortable because I know they fit perfect. Here we have a lined wool pair, so we're clearly into winter now. And they have a faced waist. I wanted you to see that faced waist. It's a very simple waistband, and many women like this look, especially in a dress pant. Yeah, we can take that off.
It's easier to see.
And that is in the basic Eureka pants pattern, how to create that facing. We have a template for you to create that facing. If that's a design you prefer over an actual waistband.
Okay.
And then here is for your festive holiday occasions, a little pair of velvet pants. And we just wrote a blog post about sewing velvet pants because velvet is kind of tricky, but it's very trendy right now. So you need to cut your pant not too tight with a little looseness. And this pair, again, is lined with the China silk.
And has an elastic waistband.
This has the waistband with the darts and the elastic and the zipper. So you can create them, again, however you want the pant to fit you and feel good on you.
I did want to ask you about these lined pants. If you didn't want to do the lining, could you make them unlined and then wear the slip under it?
Yes, you could.
I see.
Yes.
You were talking about details, and this is what you were referring to.
So these small venue patterns go with our Eureka pants pattern, and they are just the directions on how to add these different details to your basic pattern that fits you.
And like you've told me before, if we save pictures of pants that we like, then you can decide, you have to decide all of this ahead of time.
That's right, right.
Well, these are great tips and beautiful
And this
samples.
cute little pocket here is going to be in our next detail pattern.
Okay,
Hopefully
we'll have to watch
summer.
for that. And we can go to your website and find the latest.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Rae.